In today's video, we're going to be max buff the heck out of the INFERNO rank, which is going to be the top half feature upgrade for the task shooter. We're going to try to combine it with the ×5 for the ultra boost for the engineer, and then we're going to be using the home of defense on the village. And don't forget, we have to make sure that we need to give a buff to the Pioneer exitees inside of the Pioneers. But yeah, we're going to see how good is it in action to see how strong is the hypersonic INFERNO rank is going to be. So can we see if the hypersonic INFERNO rank is actually powerful? We are going to find out, alright? So if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. And also too, if you guys are planning to buy the club membership, because there is a double monkey money on the rewards and unlock new Bloons faster with 2x golden bananas and much more, make sure you go to the bottom right on the creator support and use my code Kevin Gaming in the shop here, because that helps me out very, very much. So if you guys use my code, thank you guys for all the support. But that is out of the way. Let's just get right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the map Thin Ice, and we're going to be using Gwendolyn, Tech, Village, and Engineer. So we're going to be starting by going for the task shooter, which is going to be the first tower. And I wanted to try to place a good spot to place on the task shooter. So let's get that up right about now. So let me see if we do get that faster shooting up, because I think the faster shooting for the better start. I think we need to get that up before we don't want to end up leaking down way too early. So I'm gonna see if we could try to able to get that up before we need to. Also, we're gonna leak down the reds. I think I gotta start placing on the task shooter before we don't want to end up leaking down. Okay, there we go with the popping. Let's freaking get it. This guy will be going for Gwendolyn, which is going to be your hero star. I mean, I don't know why he started out with Gwendolyn in the first place. I think so many people decide to start out with only using Gwendolyn. So basically with starting Gwendolyn, it's going to be quite better, just able to help out very, very often. Also, it's very, very laggy, by the way. I think my opponent might be a little bit laggy. I think it's because somebody's playing on mobile. Maybe they're outside. I don't even know. I really hate how people started to play a little bit laggy. Like, every single player I've been finding, there's just lagging players that does not have better Wi-Fi. There's just like no way that I cannot able to find opponents that has good Wi-Fi in it. But you guys already know that our goal for today's video is we are going to be making a hypersonic INFERNO rank, which is going to be the tier 5 upgrade top half for the task shooter. Now I know I have made a video before that I did a hypersonic INFERNO rank since about a year ago, but an hypersonic INFERNO rank is literally one of the most dog water that I really kind of a little bit surprised about this, as I know the INFERNO rank was not doing pretty as good. Okay, we're back. So as I was saying, I know the INFERNO rank is definitely not a very good position just to see how possible it is, like how many pops does the hypersonic INFERNO rank gives. But the thing is about INFERNO rank hypersonic, it's definitely pretty possible of how the heck that the INFERNO rank was not dealing against any fortified BADs and much more against that. But since we're going to try this again for today's video, since I know about a year ago I didn't make a hypersonic INFERNO rank, but this time we're going to see if the hypersonic INFERNO rank is actually good, because I know they receive a good decent buff for the INFERNO rank buff in the 2.2 recent update to BTC Battles 2. And this guy went for the bomber ace, which is kind of a bit surprising here, and I don't know what cross path that this guy has been using. I think he went for the bomb cross path. I just realized because of the red wings, I think the red wings on the monkey ace, that has to be the bomb cross path for the monkey ace. I don't even think the bomb path isn't not as good, so I rather think that the top path, it's going to be way better, because with the top path upgrade for the gold monkey ace cross path, it will allow you to shoot very faster, where you actually upgrade to the loss of darts upgrade for the monkey ace. I don't know why this guy decided to go for the bomb path, because I think many people did not know that the bomb path does not work against bomber aces. But I do rather think that the top path that people were saying is going to be way better than the bomb path here. Speaking of that, we're going to go for this upgrade to the radar scanner, and I'm going to say to go for this upgrade to the rain of fire if we do need to get some defense up before we don't want to get rushed on round 11, 12, etc. But we're going to start sending with some reds for the good old fun, since I know we need to start saving money to go for the rain of fire, because it costs like 3,300 per money. So we have to start saving up to go for the upgrade, etc. here. So let me try to try not to get rushed from my opponent, because I need to sell my task shooter, or just not sell my task shooter. Actually, I'm gonna have to go for the rain of fire without selling my blaze shooter instead. So oh, we're kind of close. I'm like 27 off here to avoiding it. Okay, there we go with that. Let's get it. And then we'll start sending with some space rainbows on round 12. And this guy has the mortar, which is the second tower. Okay, so he's got ace and he's got the Mortar Monkey, which is pretty surprising here. I just realized that this guy will be going for the Ace Eco strategy. Like, I don't know if anybody decided to go for the Ace Eco strategy in the first place, but I'd rather try going for the Hypersonic Flying Fortress. Like, imagine that. I'd rather try to bring out the village, plus with the engineer, so we can easily give a ×5, plus with the home of defense max buff for the Flying Fortress, because with the Flying Fortress Hypersonic thing, that definitely shreds every rushes, especially against BADs, especially against anything like something like that. That thing will easily obliterate that rush. Like, I'm not kidding, man. Alright, since I'm about to sell and buy my Tasher, so we can easily go for the overdrive for the mod defense in this round, we gotta make sure that we need to get that up before we don't want to get more rush from my opponent. Since I know we do get the overdrive up, we will somehow defend, like, very easily counter rushes, especially against any ZOMG rushes on round 22. I'm afraid round 22 ZOMG rushes is going to be pretty harder, since I know in the matter of fact that we do have Tag Village and NG. I don't even think we're not going to defend, but I think the plan is that we need to somehow defend that rush. Is we have to able to get that up to get a lot on the overdrives, and then at the end here we need to get that Blade Maelstrom, but only to go for the bomb path upgrade, because I forgot one on the left side, by the way. Since we do got the Bloon Trap, so we can easily get a lot of money from the good old Bloon Trap case, I'm gonna try to able to get that up to the upgrade to the Monkey Town, that we need to get that 10% per income. So I definitely need to make sure that we need to get that up before this guy decides to send me with some good decent amount of the maybe BFB rush, maybe or so. But I don't know if this guy might send me a rush, but we're going to have to find out and see. And this guy has the Buccaneer, so this guy will be going for the Ace, Mortar, and Buccaneer strategy. I mean, I don't even think the strategy isn't worth it to go late game, but sometimes if you need to get some defense, when you need to start preparing, is you need to get up to the 5th tier aces, get the Flying Fortress up, like much and more. I think the better plan, you want to somehow getting defense up, whatever you want to start prepare for the infinite rushes. I think the best way that you need to get that up is you need a lot of Vigo advantage here, and then go for a lot ton of the both farms, get up to the favorite traits and much more. You need a lot of them before you need to start to get a lot ton of 5th tier defense here very quickly here. And here comes the fortified ZOMGs on his side, so I do have like 3k per eco spare, so let's go ahead and start building a lot of them. Oh, he sold his Buccaneer. I just realized that. Oh, he is sending it all out. Okay, I'm gonna stop ecoing right about now. Oh god, that's a lot of fortifieds. How much money that this guy has, by the way? Holy cow, that's a lot of money from my opponent. Jesus. I gotta sell my engineer at the bottom so we can easily have more money technique. And I gotta get that super mail up like ASAP here. He sent me another one, by the way. Okay, this is bad actually. Let me try to, let me see if I could use my tower boost. I'll sell my tag so we can get that super mail up. Alright, use that. And I bet we are defending that rush. We are definitely 100% going to defend that rush. Oh my god. Okay, well, he ended up all out of me, so there's nothing that this guy could do against that. But we need to get that MAB up before we don't want to get rushed with DETs in it. So I'm going to sell you. Go for this upgrade to the Call of Arms so we can easily give a little bit of less attention for everything. And we'll go for the task zone as of right now for the NG. Or not the NG, but the task shooter for the 5th tier. So there we go with that. He sent me another one. Wait, how much money did this guy has? Oh god, he sent me with okay, he sent me with DETs here. Okay, this guy is sending me all out. I mean, that does not do anything though. I could easily melt and then go for the very interesting defense. Yeah, look at this. We are definitely defending. Okay, he ended up surrendering. Okay, this is definitely a weirdest game ever. Against this guy decides to all out on me against ZOMG fortifies. I mean, he has a lot of money because he sold his Buccaneer. I don't know why the heck he's all out of me against Tag. Whatever my opponent decides to all out of you against ZOMG stacks, then all you have to do is just to try to be able to get that super mail up. And if you don't have any DT defense, then all you have to do is just to sell your Monkey City and then go for the MIB so you can easily start building defense up against DDTs. But again, we actually ended up winning the game here, but we wanted to showcase the good old Hypersonic Infinite Rank, which is going to be our goal. So I'm gonna have to hop into another one, so I'll catch you guys when we get to the next one. Alright, so we are back on the next game, which is going to be the map in the wall. And I know we didn't have the Ultra Boost ready up, so we need to save it to get that Ultra Boost before round 30 is about to come out, because I want to try to be able to get that up before we do want to somehow get rushed from my opponent. Because I know we wanted to save it to go for every tag defense here, since I know we don't have very much defense off the bat. So I'm trying to go ahead and save it to go for the Ultra Boost before we do need to get that up, so we can easily get the ×5 for the Ultra Boost for the Inferno Rain. So I'm gonna see if we do sell my balloon traps like as early as possible, because right now my opponent's gonna be using Tab Village and the glue strategy along with Scientist Gwendolyn here. So there is a good chance that we could probably still defend that all-out rushes here, because I know with the BAD counters against Tab Village and Engineer strat, I don't think the strategy could not be as good though. So let's try to get that Ultra Boost up right about now. So there we go with that. Use the ×1 once again for the ability. Oh, he sent me with TIE ZOMGs. Really, bro? He sent me with TIE Hyperdense ZOMGs. Oh, this is actually bad. Okay, I'm gonna try to get that Super Mail just to be safe here. Okay, let me oh wait, we might defend actually. Use my level 10 ability. Oh, I don't think we're not going to survive against that. Okay, I'm gonna boost. We're definitely defending. Come on, balloon traps. Alright, we defended. Oh my god, that was actually pretty close here. I wasn't even ready for that because I didn't realize that this guy decided to send me with some hyper-dense ZOMGs. I mean, I couldn't have probably just done this just to try to able to get that Super Mail a little bit too early. Maybe I'll try to able to get that up before we need to make sure that we need to get that home of defense before we have to be making sure that we have to start preparing for the counter all-out rushes here. And there we have it, guys. We got the ×5 for the Inferno Rain Max. So I want to try to go for another village so we can easily get up to the Call of Arms or go for the MIB, like whatever you called it. I just have to start prepared to go for a lot ton attack defense here, since I know we got the map in the wall, which is not a good map to start off with. So I'm gonna see if we do have a lot ton attack shooters all the way to get to the overdrives. And then after that, we need to get up to the Triple XL trap like ASAP here. Because with the Triple XL trap, by the way, we might somehow survive against that rush, I'm feeling. I mean, it's going to be my guess here, since I know in a matter of fact that we do get the map in the wall. But there we go with the Triple XL for the Engineer. Oh, this guy sent me a rush already. Okay, I'm going to try to stop ecoing so we could go ahead and start hypersonic the Inferno Rain right about now. So I'm going to use my tower boost, use everything that we're going to have. Oh, this is not as good, actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell my Triple XL. Get that home of defense up. Use that. Oh, I forgot to use my level 10 ability. Okay. I think we are going to be fine against that. Okay, we're fine. Use my Ultra Boost. How many pops? Only 332 pops. That's it. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let me use my Super Mail once again. I'll use my home of defense once again with a micro rain. And I bet we are 100% going to defend that rush. Very easily defense here. I'm not too sure if the Inferno Rain might be doing a good job here, but I think we are definitely going to defend that. Oh my freaking goodness. We have somehow defended that fortified BAD counters against my opponent. Now we have to do is just wait until this guy sends me like an all-out counter. Then I do want to try to see if the Infinite Rain will deal anything that we're going to have here. But we got the ×5 for the... Well, no, it's not ×5. It's ×4 for the tag zone. I just have to get that up before we do want to get rushed from it. So let's keep on building a couple more Blade Maelstrons, get that Super Mail up, and I'll go for the Rain of Fire spam if that's okay for you guys, because I know the Rain of Fire spam might easily help out. So I'm trying to be able to get that up before we need to get everything off the back here.
Later.
And it's round 39, so this guy needs to start sending me a rush before round 40. So I might be able to send like, maybe I'll send like regulars, I'm feeling. So let's see if this guy... He might accept to send me like an all-out BADs maybe or so, because I have the home of defense ready. I have everything that we're going to have. So let me try to make sure that we have everything set up. It looks like this guy's not even sending like an all-out rush. I mean, you have to send me a fortified bad rushes before round 4 is about to come out. But yeah, he's going to have to start countering me immediately here. So let me send one against him. I don't even think this guy's not going to send me one. Come on, dude. I know you're not going to defend that rush. You're not going to defend, or maybe he's going to defend very, very easily here. But no way, this guy's not sending me a counter. I mean, he needs to start sending me a rush here. Like, round 4 is about to come up very, very soon here. And this guy, he does not have every defensive ball. Like, there's literally no way.
Later.
Dude, he's refused to rush me. And it's the final round. There's no way that this guy's not even sending me a rush. Bro, there's literally no way, bro. Oh my. He sent me a rush on Fortify already? You're kidding me right now. Are you serious? Okay, this guy sent me a rush already on round 38. So, let me go for, once again, an Ultra Boost. And I need to get that Homeland defense up, like, ASAP here. So, let's go ahead and get that Homeland. Use my Homeland defense. Use my level 10 ability from Gwen. And I'll just Tower Boost once again, I guess. Like, I know I had to save for Tower Boost since I know in the last few rounds I ended up using all my Tower Boosts. But it looks like we are definitely shredding that rush. Alright then, so not as bad for the Inferno Rain. It deals like 358 per damage. Yeah, I think this guy needs to start sending me like right now, because literally there's no way that this guy's not going to survive. So let's send one against him, because I'm afraid that my opponent, he needs to start sending me a rush like right now, unfortunately. I mean, he sent me with 2, but I want to see if we could try to do the Inferno Rain trick, even though with the Hypersonic is going to be pretty insane. So I'm not sure if he's going to send me like a very big gigantic rush, maybe a DDT rush. Like, if he doesn't, then he needs to start sending me like a DDT like counter. Of course, this guy ended up refused to rush me. Dude, every single player I've been finding, they were refused to rush me. I have no idea why these players kept refused to rush me. I am so done with this game here. I'm so done. Well, at least we get to see the good old Hypersonic Infinite Rain like in the last few games, because apparently everybody doesn't know how the life advantage works, because basically, like, I have the most life advantage and my opponent has like low lives. Basically, they need to do it, if they have like low lives advantage, then all he has to do is just to start sending like an all-out fortified bats, and then you can easily start able to win the game by sending me a lot of gigantic fortified bats and much more. But I guess we'll take that as a video, since I know every time I try to let my opponent send me like an all-out rush, they will refuse to rush me. But we did get to see a better defense here for the Infinite Rain Hypersonic against a small BAD rush. But let me know down in the comments if you think Infinite Rain Hypersonic is much stronger. I know you guys think it might be not as good still, but it's still pretty decentable in my opinion here. But that is going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.
This is a Tricky Beat production.